All right, so good evening, everyone. First of all, I just want to thank everyone for coming out to celebrate Tyler and Christina for the night. For those who don't know me, my name is Dax. He just introduced me, but you know, I am the best man and the little brother of the groom. I'll even go as far to say the best friend. He doesn't have to agree with that, but you know. I met Tyler sometime in the late 90s. It was June of 99, if I'm not mistaken. From the moment, you know, I met Tyler, I just knew we would be inseparable and just the best of friends. I gotta read this here. When Tyler asked me to be his best man, I wasn't only excited to be such a huge part of this entire event, but I was really excited that Tyler finally admitted that I'm the best. That's all I can say to that. So, going on that, although I'm the better looking of Tyler, he definitely has the charm. And he used that charm and finally won over Christina. We are very thankful for that. I've also known Christina since the 5th grade, and I never expected my brother to date her, but sure enough, a few years down the road, he brings her to my baseball game. We were all in shock, but you know, the rest of that was just history from there. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I should. So, going on to see how Tyler is for me. I remember one time when I was little, I had a baseball game. And when I came up to bat, the catcher for the opposing team, he called out easy out when I came up to bat. I didn't think anything of it, but sure enough, after the game, I saw Tyler walk up to him and punch him square in the nose.
All right, Tyler.
That's just how Tyler is for me. He's always had my back since day one. Just always been my protector, and I know I can always run to him for any of my problems. He always knows the right thing to say to me and things to do. And I knew that Christina was the one for him when he showed me that same protective style to her. And would never let anything happen to her. Everyone, just take a look at how beautiful our bride is here tonight.
Yeah.
Everyone give her a applause. Christina, I've known you for a long time. And tonight, it is my honor to welcome you to our family. It takes a strong person to deal with my brother, and he seemed to find the strongest in you. I've never seen someone so caring for him and love him the way you do, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for that. We all love you very much. Tyler, I think you know since we were babies, I've always looked up to you, and I will forever look up to you. You've done so much for me in my life and taught me a lot about being strong and confident. You are my best friend. I'm extremely happy for the both of you, and I love you, brother. Now, if you'll all raise a toast for Tyler and Christina. Your strengths combined are unmatched. May you live the rest of your lives in pure bliss, and with everything you two do it in love. Cheers, everybody.
Thank you very much, Dax. Our next toast comes by way of the maid of honor. Keep your applause going for Sydney Sony.
All right, I'm not as good as Dax, but I'm gonna try my best. Christina and I have been friends for a long time, and she has always been there for me, so I am so thankful I can be a part of such a special night. You guys look so good together, and I'm so thankful to be a part of this. Hold on 1 second. I can't memorize a speech to save my life. Okay. Christina and I have been friends for a very long time now. We've been there for each other through some of the best and hardest times. We've shared a lot of tears and a whole lot of laughter together. We were on the same Snowflake cheer team, our 7th grade year, and then we also did cheer together all 4 years of high school. And Christina was always wearing makeup for games because she's so good at it. And like, look at her makeup tonight. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. Our favorite thing to do after cheer practice was to drive to Sholo and listen to music on full blast the whole way there. And then we'd go to Walmart because what else do you do in the White Mountains? Yeah, we became inseparable, and I don't know, she's always been there for me. I love Christina because she has such a big heart, and she has always been someone that I can truly trust with my life. I remember when she first started dating Tyler, she would always tell me how much she loved him and how she knew she was going to marry him someday. She really did say that all the time. She would literally talk to him or talk about him like all the time. They have been together for a really long time too, since like freshman year, and they're high school sweethearts. And their love for each other is so special. It's been amazing watching them grow together and turn into the sweetest parents, the cutest little boy. I cannot wait for you guys' future together, and I'm so lucky to be a part of Christina's life, and I truly cherish our friendship that we have. She will always have a special place in my heart. And Tyler, promise me that you'll always be her safe place, and you'll take good care of her. So, raise up your glasses, guys. We're gonna give a toast. A toast to love, laughter, and happy ever after. Cheers. Love you guys.
Thank you very much, Sydney. Our next toast comes from the father of the groom. Let's hear it from Mr. Kirk Kelly.
All right, first of all, I'd like to thank you everybody for coming out. Man, I'd just like to say, even though you've known this kid for 23 years of your life, it's the hardest thing you can ever write. So, I did a speech last night for the dinner we had last night for him, and man, I just can't get over the overwhelming effect this has on me as far as a dad to Tyler. So with that, I'd like to start off by saying good evening, everyone. For that, the people that don't know me here my name is Kirk Kelly, and I am Tyler's dad, the groom of the father. Thank you all for coming out. My wife and I would like to thank and celebrate this beautiful occasion in this marriage for Tyler and Christina. So, I'm not good at this whole memorization thing, but for Tyler, he's our third-born son, and he came into this world when he was ready. He was 6 weeks premature, and he has lived this life that way ever since, on his terms. If you don't know Tyler, I mean, he lives on his terms. There's no doubt about it. Tyler is dedicated, smart, strong, disciplined, and funny, and I admire him every day for that. The one thing that sticks out to me the most about Tyler is the gift to debate. If anybody you've been around Tyler, he will debate about anything. I don't care what it is. It's the simplest thing in life. Tyler will debate you to death. So with that, he just will not back down. Whether he's wrong or right, I'm going to say this. His mom is the same way. I can't debate with his mom, and I can't with him. So you're just wrong. Period. You're just wrong. You can't debate it. Thank you. It's just not happening. You can't debate it. So, but there's one thing Tyler cannot debate, and that is love for Christina. I'm up here standing in front of Tyler and Christina talking about this piece of paper that I wrote down, and I can't say enough. Tyler can't even debate his love for Christina. I've hung out with Tyler with many occasions, and that's all he wants to talk about is Christina. I can't get him away from the subject. So with that, he just can't debate it. His love for Christina is just far and beyond what I've already described. So I'm grateful, and I'm not good with memorizing anything, Tyler. You know that. I can't. So with that, you've made him a better person, Christina. We are thankful for that. You two have found each other and can celebrate the life of time and happiness and love together. To my son and my new daughter-in-law, I love you so much, and I hope the best for you guys the next eternity in life. So I wish you guys the best in the world, and I can't say anymore. So thank you so much, Christina, and Tyler, I love you to death. So thank you.
Thank you, Kirk. Our final toast this evening comes from the father of the bride. Let's hear it for Mr. Stanislav Muktarov.
I know. I should be short. Anyhow, this is my daughter, Christina. She is my third child. I came to this country in 1995. She was born here. I have 4 kids. I know. Okay, anyhow, forget my broken English. I will try to say. I want to just tell you a little story. When we lived in Snowflake, those 2 guys, be like in junior high, I guess. I start noticing something wrong in my daughter. And I asked her in the Russian language, Christina, ты любишь Tyler? And she said, I don't know. Translated in English, I said, do you love him? 7th grade, she said, I don't know, Father. I let it go. Anyhow, now we are here, and I just I'm very, very happy for my daughter, for my second son-in-law. I have another son-in-law, and I have 3 beautiful grandkids. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm so happy, and I don't have any meaning. It's kind of hard to me to put it in English language because don't worry about it. По-русски, я хочу сказать по-русски, что I'm very happy for you guys, all of you guys. Just, we have a Russian tradition, we want to say word gorko. It means if they will stand up and kiss each other. If we'll say gorko,